This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da.
Yo, what up, though, people? Like to welcome you back to the Keep It Casino podcast. As always, I am your boy Brown. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. It's your first time tuning in. Salute to you. Please do me a favor. Make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell so you can get notified when we drop new content. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. If you agree with something, if you disagree, you want to correct me on something, or if you just want to call me an Oouuber, let me know in the comments. And please share this video with someone that likes to talk sports and entertainment just like you, so that we can all talk that talk together. Funniest thing I've seen so far this week, shout out Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith might have got a little beside himself. He recently said MJ would have struggled in the social media era. I kind of found that funny because me and Vito talked about that once before, and I think it's the opposite. I think the way MJ was the type person where he was motivated by certain stuff and he had to motivate himself on certain stuff. MJ would have been seeing some of this stuff on social media and he would have had no mercy on these guys. Can you imagine he had to play Phoenix and it was a bunch of tweets saying Devin Booker was better than MJ? MJ would come out and get that guy 60. Only thing with social media is that we would know MJ is always in the casinos. That's about it. But social media would be dangerous for everybody else because as soon as you start talking crazy and you had to go against Mike, he would have torched you. And I know we had that talk all the time about 90s players wouldn't last in his era. But when I look at it, all the players in today's game, especially in the playoffs right now, when you look at guys like Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, all those guys are mid-range guys. Don't get me wrong. They shoot threes. Jimmy Butler shooting more threes than he ever shot in these playoffs. Kevin Durant will let it fly. But their bread and butter is all mid-range. Mr. Can't stay healthy, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard give you 30 all mid-range. And Jordan didn't shoot threes. That doesn't mean he can't shoot threes. So I just be baffled when I see all that stuff about 90s players because most of today's most dominant players, you take Steph and Dame out, you even take Embiid. All that getting it at the elbow and all that, that's 90s basketball. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just keeping it a C note. There's a rumor that the Toronto Raptors are looking into the possibility of J.J. Redick being the head coach. Keep it a C note. How you feel about it? I would say this, at least the Raptors got their ring. You might as well go and experiment and do whatever you want to do now. The game is an analytic game. J.J. Redick's an analytics guy. You already got the ring. Go ahead and experiment. He probably will be a better coach than he was a player. Just look at Steve Kerr. But again, you already got the ring, so you might as well experiment. Why they don't ever experiment on the black coaches like that, though? That's just funny. I don't know, but I'm keeping it a C note. Last week, I had a segment where I was talking about DeAndre Ayton. I kind of grind him up, and I said throw everything out the window that I ever said about DeAndre Ayton. He ain't that. Then I had to sit back and look at it, right? DeAndre Ayton was a number one pick, people. And I've seen high school footage on this kid. It ain't like he was just catching alley-oops and dunking on people. Like, he had moves and all that. I don't understand why y'all continue to play this man like he's Tyson Chandler. In the playoffs right now, he's averaging 9 shots a game. Yikes. That's a number one pick averaging 9 shots a game, right? And out those 9 shots, about 5 of them are set plays. He's getting at least 4 shots off offensive rebounds, off them coming to the lane. They lose the ball, end up in his hand, he put it up. So he's really getting like 5 shots a game. Then you got the Joker on the other end working me out. Joker giving me 30, 38, 40. Like, Joker is really getting at me. And y'all don't even give me a chance to go back at this guy. That don't make no sense. They say sometimes your best defense is your offense. Y'all not even putting pressure on Nikola Jokic to play defense. I'm just keeping it a C-note. If I'm DeAndre Ayton, why am I going to hustle for that rebound? Why am I going to hustle to play defense? Y'all jokers ain't giving me the ball. My name been in all type of rumors. There's a rumor that they really wanted Kyrie. He was supposed to come over there. And it's rumors that he may be going to Dallas in the offseason in a trade for Kyrie Irving. And y'all want me to play defense and do all the extra hustling with that? You just got Devin Booker coming down launching? Kevin Durant just launching? Hell, you just put Landry Shamet in the game, and Landry Shamet is getting the same amount of plays run for him as DeAndre Ayton, and DeAndre Ayton is a former #1 pick. T.J. Warren, before this season, when the last time he played, he's damn near getting the same shot attempts up as DeAndre Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton is a former #1 pick. So, yeah, I was grinding him up. But I had to look at it realistically. You guys need to look at it realistically. Just imagine they coming down every time, firing everything up. On the other end, he torching you. You ain't going to hustle neither. I'm just keeping it a C-note. I just think it's a joke. The way they use these players. They actually hurt a lot of these guys' careers. I'm just keeping it a C-note. That's just my thoughts. But speaking of the NBA, we got all NBA first team. Well, the all NBA team was announced recently. And I got to ask, how do they do the all NBA team voting? Like, what is the process into that? Last year, they changed the rules. They said, starting this year, no position as far as first team. You got Embiid, he wins the MVP. Jokic is the runner-up, average a triple-double, and he's all NBA second team? That's kind of confusing. What was the process on the voting? Luka and them didn't make the playoffs, and he's all NBA first team. Luka's one of my favorite players in the league, but Luka's not all NBA first team this year. Did Dallas make the playoffs? Did Dallas get fined for quitting at the end? Come on, man. How is the NBA running this? Luka should have been all NBA third team at best. Not no all NBA first team. Nikola Jokic should not be all NBA second team. He should be first team. I'm just keeping it a C-note. Dame Lillard. Besides for Steph Curry, Dame Lillard is my favorite point guard in the league. I'm keeping it a C-note. He's my favorite point guard in the league, but I got to understand how the NBA is doing this all-NBA team because Dame Lillard, I know he averaged a high amount of points this year, oldest player or something to average that amount of points. But Dame Lillard wasn't all-NBA third team. Now, are we doing this off of individual success or are we doing this off success of the team? Because last I remember, they shut Dame Lillard down and called the season a quit. It wasn't like they were fighting for a playoff spot. They was out. So I'm not understanding why did Dame Lillard make all NBA third team. Dame, you my guy. But this year you should have not made all NBA team. None of them. I'm keeping it a C-note. I mean, Luka should have been closer than you because Luka and them lost at the end. But Dame definitely should not have been all NBA team. I'm keeping it a C-note. De'Aaron Fox is another one. All NBA third team. How? He took Sacramento to the playoffs for the first time in 16 years? And after we seen the way Sabonis played in the playoffs, we can confidently say De'Aaron Fox took that team to the playoffs. I'm keeping it a C-note. Sabonis was third team too, but De'Aaron Fox should have at least been second team. I'm keeping it a C-note. I don't understand what these guys are doing as far as this voting process, but it's totally jacked up. LeBron James was all NBA third team. I understand that he leads the league. He's the number one scorer in NBA history after this year. I know that he passed Kareem. I know all of that. But LeBron James ain't all NBA third team. When LeBron James was healthy and playing, the Lakers weren't a playoff team. They went on that run without LeBron James. Austin Reeves, he got his swag with LeBron James on the bench. So I'm confused to why LeBron made all NBA third team. Can somebody please help me out with that? Was it just on the strength that he broke the record? Because again, the Lakers made it to that bubble game without LeBron James. Those guys were hooping without him. The team went on that run without him. So why is he all NBA third team? Julius Randle's all NBA third team, but it's no Jalen Brunson. I'm confused. How is the voting working? Julius Randle, last time I checked, he played for the Knicks last season. Jalen Brunson come on, man. Now, I'm not saying Julius Randle shouldn't have made an all-NBA team. I'll put Julius Randle on that team. But Jalen Brunson should have that spot that LeBron James got. I'm just keeping it a C note. So, again, I'm just baffled. Maybe somebody can help me. How are they doing this voting for the all-NBA teams? Because none of it makes sense. Is it just based off individual stuff? What is it based off of? My last person would be, I would ask y'all, Jaren Jackson. I'm not saying he should be all NBA team, but he is the defensive player of the year. Shouldn't they go somewhere? I mean, I would put Jaren Jackson on an all NBA team before I put LeBron on one, before I put Dame on one. I'm just keeping it a C note. I'm not saying every year, but this year I would. Shout out AJ Brown. AJ Brown this offseason, he's been Twitter fingers, AJ Brown. He's been having a lot going on from him and Debo going back and forth. He's been compared to CeeDee Lamb. He recently had put this out. I think it was Twitter, Instagram, somewhere on social media. You know how these guys' fingers get. AJ Brown wrote, respectfully, stop comparing me to CD. He plays slot. I play outside and inside. Compare him to guys like Cooper Kupp or guys like that. It's not the same. Yikes. That's heavy talk. I will say this. I got AJ. AJ is better than CD Lamb. We're just going to keep it a C note. He's better. Is he that much better? No. But the way AJ Brown is talking, you would think he's coming off a Super Bowl win. Did they just win the Super Bowl? I'm just asking. The way AJ Brown is talking, you would think AJ Brown is coming off 1,900 yards. Did he have 1,900 yards last year? The way AJ Brown is talking, you would have thought he led the league in touchdowns last year. Did he lead the league in touchdowns last year? Wait. The way AJ Brown is talking, you would have thought he was Super Bowl MVP. Was he Super Bowl MVP? Listen, AJ Brown, respectfully, you had your best season ever in the NFL. Nobody really knew you were that good. We knew you had potential, but you were over there playing with Derrick Henry, Pauls. We didn't know really what you were. The league didn't really know what you were. But I think you need to relax, my guy. The last time I checked, Cooper Kupp was a Triple Crown winner. I don't care if he plays slot. I don't care if he plays in the backfield. Until you're able to do what he does and put numbers up like he do, don't even mention Cooper Kupp. Don't do it. I understand your analogy and use somebody else as a slot receiver. Because CeeDee Lamb is not on Cooper Kupp's level, and you're definitely not on Cooper Kupp's level. So none of y'all should even be saying Cooper Kupp. Unless y'all saying he's the best wide receiver in the game. I'm just keeping it a C note. You guys got to relax. I always tell Vito, even in basketball, if it's that easy, they will let y'all do it. Justin Jefferson just had 1,800 yards. He was playing a lot in the slot this year. We ain't going to do that. If you're that good, if you were that much of a factor playing inside and out, A.J. Brown, you would have had 1,900 this year. You would be up there. Like, come on, man. You up there on the Eagles list. Come on, man. That's local. I'm just keeping it a C note, but I'm about to wrap this episode up. A.J. Brown just made me a little heated when I heard that. No, I don't play about them Rams. You know that. And we ain't going to do that, A.J. Brown. That ain't you my cousin. But you got to be a winner talking like that. You got to win. Not moral victory. You got to win. But again, people, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's your first time tuning in. Salute to you. Please do me a favor. Make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Please hit the bell so you can get notified when we drop new content. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. If you agree, you disagree, you want to correct me on something, or if you just want to call me Oouuber, let me know in the comments. Please don't forget, share this video with somebody that likes to talk sports and entertainment like you so that we can all talk that talk together. As always, I am your boy Brown. Please tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell everybody. Keep it a C note. I'll holla at y'all.
This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da.